What's going on, guys? 2023 Panini Prizm NFL Premium Box Dutch Auction. We're doing the whole 2 hours today. We are not going to miss out on these. 2,500 going down to 500. If I did the math correct, should be going down $83.33 every 5 minutes. This is a Dutch auction. There's 24 levels. The price starts at $2,500. Every 5 minutes, it's going to drop by $83.33 until it sells out or gets to that bottom out price of $500. Where do you guys think this is gonna get to? I'm kind of scared on this one. Yeah, if it could get to 600, I'd be happy. I don't know if this is going to get to 600. That's what I'm scared about. So we go 25 minus 500. So if you ever want to find the price that is going down every level, you just go the starting price, subtract the bottom out price, and then divide by the levels. So there's 24 levels. 83.33. Hold the line, that's right. If it sells out at 2,000, they can have it. They can have it. Can it get close to 1,000? I mean, last year we were very surprised that it kept going down. So we'll have to see. I don't think it's going to be like last year. We also got to think about we are during the hype of the playoffs. CJ is in the playoffs. Prizm boxes have gone up. Phoenix, first off the line, sold out high. Everything's been selling out a little bit higher. Football, it seems, lately. Yeah, that's another thing with these premium sets. Since everyone's getting all the cards right now, the prices can tank because there's a race to sell the singles. So you have to take that into consideration when you're comping this stuff out, that it's not going to be the same as a parallel that's out of a pack. We're at 24.16 and 67 cents. When you basketball, let's see, has it dropped yet? See if it has. Looks like it just dropped. Just dropped on tops. Will it sell out over 1K? I think it could, but I think you like I comp the cards out at 249 because there isn't a parallel that's 400, right? So at that, looking at maybe like 18 to 1900 on like a full set. No, what I did was I comped out like the top rookies and then looked at some of the top veterans and then just kind of went from there. Like the top card, of course, is the CJ Stroud card. The last couple comps it was selling for like $1,000 to $1,100, so that's the most of it is going to be that card at 249. So you got to think, because this is to 400, what is it, like 30 to 40% off comps? So looking at maybe like around $1,100 to $1,200 for the set, plus a 101. Now, these are just estimates, right? And this is just off the gate because that 101's so I'm thinking like it's going to be very similar to last year, but probably a little bit more because these are selling between like 1,300 and 1,600 on the secondary market. I think these could sell out or sell a little higher. So could it sell out a little bit higher? It could, but could it? Like we were surprised last year that it kept going down. So you got to think now, what is your strategy? Where are you going to start buying at? Are you going to cost average down? Yeah, that's the other thing is depending on what you're going to do with it. If you're going to rip them open, sell singles, are you trying to send them into PSA? I did pretty well on sending the Prizm football into PSA. Probably did like, I think like 60-70% PSA 10s. I probably sent anywhere between like 20 and 30% that I opened. The Prizm basketball sets, they were the ones I opened were very off-centered. So depending on the quality control, can kind of mess you up. I think on those I probably did 48%. I think I was under 50% PSA 10s, and I think I sent in like 30 to 40 from those sets. I think CJ is gonna, well, to 249. It was up that high. The last couple of comps is around 1,000 to 1,100 to 249 on eBay. So we're probably looking at anywhere between like 500 to like 800. I'm giving it a big range, a really big range, because we got to think about one, everyone's going to get these at the same time. So the parallels are different than if they're in the packs, right? Because there could be CJ Strouds to 249 that are still in packs right now in hobby. The difference is everyone's going to be, depending on what they're going to do with it, these boxes get open, people are going for the one-on-ones, and then people just start selling them. And it can be a race to the bottom. Like the undercutting is can get really bad on these. So you want to be first to market if you're going to be selling singles. Now the CJ Stroud will probably, like the Brock Purdy was doing pretty well. I'm trying to think. Let's see. It was, like I sent a Brock Purdy in, and they were selling for right when everyone got them like $250. By the time I got that card back, they were selling for like $150. So it was almost probably, you're looking at PSA 10. Like that's a big difference. So going from like a $750 card down to a $400 to $500 card. So we're at 23, 33, and 33 cents. Going down $83.33 every 5 minutes. This is the full set, full complete set of 400 cards, plus you get a Black Stars one-on-one. this is what the Black Stars 101s look like. The Pandoras are nice. I like them. Just with the designs, they can come with a lot of issues, like with like the print lines or like the indents up for these little squares right here. Some can be a lot deeper than others, and you just hope that you got good centering. Like I said on NBA Premium Box, man, it was so off-centered. Like all the cards were like 70-30. And you can get one per transaction. So that's another thing to think about. One per transaction. So you can keep buying them, but one at a time. So what you'll want to do is make sure you have I'd put it in your cart now, so you're ready to go. Because if not, there's only 400 of these, right? If there's a 101 in every box, the complete set's 400. There's going to be 400 sets. So not a lot of sets. We're doing that right now. We're going to go buy now. No issue. We're not getting any high volume here. Has anyone bought at $2,300? Alright, so it's in my account. Make sure it's... We got a couple first off the lines coming up next week. Some big boys. We got Immaculate NBA 22-23 and 23 Panini Flawless Baseball. Alright, so I got that in my account. I mean, you don't have to do this, but by doing it, you're ready to go. You are ready to go. Right, Christian. So you're getting a complete set. The whole set numbered to 400. Plus you're getting a one-on-one. And it's going to be a one-on-one of one of the cards in the set. So you would be hoping for, you know, that CJ or a top rookie or one of the big veterans like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. But yeah, the one-on-one is the big chase in these. But it is cool that you are getting all the cards complete set numbered to 400. Correct, 401 cards with the one-on-one. See where are we at? Have we changed yet? I'm hoping that we can get close to that $1,000 mark. Like, just where everything's been selling out high in football and prices have been going up. Like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Can it get under $1,000? If it does get under $1,000, but I kind of felt this way last year with the premium set. Like, I was thinking around like 900, but it just kept going down. Could we see the same thing? I think that might be wishful thinking. We have the playoffs going too, and CJ is in the playoffs, so there is that hype train. And just below like that, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like the $1,000 mark. But if it keeps going under, then it's like, I think anything under 1,000, you'll have some value there. We got to hold the line. That's right. Hold the line on these. Yeah, things have been selling out a little bit higher, especially the football first off the line and football products. I think there's a couple things. You got CJ in the playoffs. He's been doing well throughout the season. Also, we got the football products during the season, so it's lining up. So instead of us buying this stuff after the football season, we're watching the guys play. We can, get hyped on the rookies. So I think those two things are hyping it up. You bought a couple Bowman Chrome U? Ah, nice. Go for that LeBron, the LeBron and Bronny. That'd be a sick card to get. Yeah, for the hoops, I think the year before I think it hit the floor, but with Wemby in it, you're a little surprised. I think the difference with like the hoops compared to this one is that you got an auto, and here you're getting a one-on-one. And other thing is Wemby's not signing in Panini products, so if let's say Wemby had an auto in there, I don't think that would have hit the floor, but since, or if that set had a one-on-one, then I think it would have been different. People would be chasing that Wemby. Like the Wemby stuff has been crazy. Might start buying at 1167. I know that's the other thing you gotta think about is tax. If you're buying any around that $1,000 mark, you gotta add another $100. So that adds up if you're trying to go get multiple of them. 100%, yeah. 2024 for basketball and for football. Should be another good draft for football. A lot of quarterbacks. We're at 21.66 and 67 cents. We're 21 minutes in. This is a 2-hour Dutch auction if we do get to the bottom out price. If you are just joining us, it's your first time, we go live for Dutch auctions on Panini and Topps. And especially like the big ones. Anything like this here, we'll be going live the full 2 hours. I think football, I'll be going live 2 hours because those things have just been selling out. Like yesterday, Phoenix sold out like right when I was going live at the 1 hour mark. What did those sell out at? 425 yesterday. $21.67 $0.67. every 5 minutes. And once it starts getting, we probably won't see a high volume, but wouldn't it be like we can start checking to see if people are, if we, every time it drops, you go through the buy now button, click on it, act like you're gonna buy, and to see if you can go through or not. Now, if there's a lot of traffic, what will happen? A little pop up in the middle of the screen will pop up saying high volume alert, meaning that there's too much traffic trying to go through that buy now button. That can be a good indication that people are starting to jump on and starting to think about buying or are buying. Sometimes it's not always the case. Some, more and more as we get closer and closer to the bottom out price, more and more people start jumping on, because most people know probably at this time, 23 minutes in, and at $2,100, most of us are thinking it's probably not going to sell out here. A lot of these auctions do get into those last 30 minutes of the auction. Now, football hasn't been doing that the last couple football auctions. They've been selling out high, so we'll have to see. It's kind of I don't want to say weird auction, but you just don't know. Like, it could sell out super high, or it could drop super low, like it did last year, where they sold out at $667, and that was great. That was great buying at those prices. Got a minute left, so we can go on another level. Yeah, I would say, yeah, with everything that Fanatics is doing or trying to do, and it doesn't seem that things are slowing down. You got a good draft class coming up. It'll be interesting to see once Fanatics and Topps has, the opportunity to have football and baseball. I think they've already tied up some of the 2024 football athletes, just like they did this year with C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Levis. So they continue to tie up these guys, and I mean, just the other day, the C.J. Stroud auto to 99 sold out in a couple minutes. It was $600, 99 or less. All right, we're at 20.83 and 33 cents. The 30-minute mark will be at the $2,000 mark. Anyone buying at $2,000? Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. I was looking at some of the, let's see if we got any more sells today. Man, this stuff is just on fire. So this was what, 2 days ago, just under 1100. Under 1100. This is to 249. So these are to 400. So but this is the closest parallel. So we just got to think, what is a parallel to 400 going to be worth in that 500 to 750 range, probably. And then look, some of these have sold. This must have been right when he won his playoff game. That one there seems like a good deal at $900. But that's the other thing you got to think about is the hype train gonna end if they lose? Is this stuff gonna cool down, or is it still gonna keep going if they're out of the playoffs? So right now we're paying a premium because he is in the playoffs, and the chance that he does keep going. So we almost want him to win at least one more game so we can get our boxes and have these would be even worth even more. But who's going to win that game? Right, yeah. If that's the case, if Green Bay beats San Fran, man, if that happens, there's gonna be some Brock Purdy doubters if Green Bay wins. Right, yeah, because there's that hype train. As long as he's in the playoffs and stuff, I mean, isn't his Donner's base selling for like $50 a card right now? All right, we're gonna be dropping. Let's see if we're gonna get any high volume at $2,000. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see any high volume alert this high. Ooh, we are experiencing. Come on, there's no way. Don't give me that high volume. No one better be buying right now. Alright. Alright. I did get high volume that time around, but probably people just checking. If you're buying at 2,000, I think. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad deal, but it's going to go lower. It's going to go lower. I would think you'd be paying over what it's worth at $2,000 right now. But there's that, like we've talked about it in the past, is if you buy higher, do you get the juice boxes? Do you get the better boxes if you spend more money? What if that was the case? If they told us that, we would all be buying high? Yes. Here, I'll show you. Let's see if I can find it. Tops. Here. Yeah, it was $5.99, $99 or less. It's one of those packs where under 1K. Let me find it. Let's see if I can find it. I was on the fence. I was like, I mean, they're probably selling for about double right now. Well, the problem with those top now cards, they just take a while to get. I just got a Jeremy Pena card that I got, what, like a year and a half ago? And it's like, I already had it sold. And so that's something else that, like, it locks in your money they can lock your money in for a while. Here we go. Is this? Let's see if it shows. Right here, yeah. On card auto to 99 or lower, CJ Stroud. Like 600. I was like, they did a Dutch auction of his auto, and I think it got down to the bottom out price for 400, like, what, 2 months ago? I even thought that was a little high because, you know, it's not licensed. However, there's no other CJ Stroud autos out there unless you want Leaf or other unlicensed products. So for $600, it probably, well, the one that was $400 was numbered to 199, I believe. This one here is to 99 or less. So you got a 99 to 49. Comes in a pack, 25, 10, 5, or 1. I passed on it. I mean, I should have bought one because you can probably sell them for about like $1,200 right now, just the packs. Right? Yeah. Cool looking card. And all, you know, it's like how they're doing it. Like you can't see the helmet, or it looks like a regular card, right? It looks like he's in his Houston uniform. Right, yeah. Quick flip. It's just like what it says is, let's see what it says on here. The only problem why I don't always go for these is, let's see, spec, does it say how long it's gonna take? It usually says 80 to 100 business days after it expires. So you're looking at, that's a long time, and that doesn't mean, like I said, I've had a Topps, like I just got a Topps Now card that I had to call them up and like, hey, it's been way over the 24 weeks. They're like, well, we don't have it yet, so you're just gonna have to wait. We can refund you, or you wait. We're at 1916. All right, let's see if we're getting any high volume. High volume. All right, we're getting in. No high volume. That's what. No high volume. All right, we're in. We're in. All right, so that's good. King, what's going on? It doesn't say it. However, you get a one-on-one of in it, and there's only 400 cards in the set, so there's only going to be 400. If you go to Cardboard Connection, it shows Pandora, that's to 400. So I think they just didn't put it in here. But with a 400 complete set, you get a one-on-one in every box. There could only be 400 sets. But yeah, it doesn't. It usually will say number to 400. But they should be numbered. I have a feeling the box will be numbered. Most of these boxes are numbered. Do I have one of these? Let's see. I got an old box back here. Let me go get it. Here it is. There we go. There we go. So what we'll be looking at, like, I don't know if you can see, well, it may not. On the box, the box is numbered, and then the cards inside will be numbered. The cards will be all mixed up, numbered, so it won't be like you won't be getting a complete set of like 50 out of 150. Right? Yeah. Like, yeah. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the boxes are numbered on these, or they should be numbered. In the past, they have been numbered. We're at 1916. We're going to be going on 40 minutes in. Where does this sell out at? But yeah, 100. That's another that's another with the hype, with everything selling high. I'm kind of scared too. If we look at 750 down to 250, I'll say last year they sold out low. I'd have to go back and look to see, but I think these are going to sell out high. Like 500 high? Is it 400 high? I mean, if CJ wins, then yeah, these are going to be a pretty penny this next week. So save your money up. All right, depends if Texans beat the Ravens, because yeah, 100%. So do we want Texans to win? If CJ wins, his stuff is gonna just, like, the hype's gonna be huge. It's just gonna skyrocket. So if we're buying these boxes today, we want him to win. We want him to win. If you're waiting to buy these, we want the Ravens to win. Paradise Mark, if you're watching, I'm sorry. We want the Texans. We want the Texans to win. We gotta look at what is good for the hobby. Yeah. Well, what's the line on that game? Let's see. What is the line? Ravens versus. Oh, is it -9.5? Yeah, that's. I think it's gonna be hard for them, but it could happen, right? Lamar comes out and chokes. It could happen. It could happen. There you go. $9.5. I mean, I could see it go either way. It could be a close game, or it could be a blowout. Any given Sunday, yeah. That is why we play, right? All right, we're at 18.33 and 33 cents. Let's see if we're getting any issues. I didn't check this last time, so we are getting down there, guys. I'm getting scared. We're getting to. Do not sell out high. The only good thing if it does sell out high, if you have a number that you want it to hit and you stick by it, doesn't matter. If it sells out high, it's like, okay, it was too much money. it's always good to kind of do a little research before you get into these. I think it's always good to comp, see where you like it at, what you're going to do. Are you ripping, flipping, breaking, or holding? Those can all have, because there's a couple different things that we can do with these, right? We can sell it sealed, the whole box. We can do like a break, because everyone would be getting a team, plus they would be going for that one-on-one. We can rip it open, sell singles. We can rip it open, send the big cards to PSA. So depending on what you're trying to do, might have different price points. Of course, we want to get it as low as possible, but we don't want to be left outside and be like, man, I was, pushing too hard. It's like, do you want to get a box? Do you want to get a couple boxes? So there's different strategies. You can cost average down, buy a box every level, wherever you start out. Maybe it's $1,100 or whatever that price is. Maybe it's $1,000. Like at $1,000, I'm gonna start buying. So no issue with the high volume. The Bills, I'm thinking it could be Josh Allen's year. Like, they kind of had a bumpy start, but they started to get hot at the right time. And I think he's one of those players that the NFL wants to have a Super Bowl, wants to be at the top. He isn't. That's not good. If he's not in it. Let me pull that up. We're at 1833 and 33 cents. Yeah, having the checklists are super important nowadays, because if someone's not in it, then it's, I can't get in there. I can't get in there. If this gets anywhere around 1K, I'm in. Ooh, 1750. Let's see. Can we get in there? Get in at that price. I'm getting high volume. I'm getting in. I think people are just checking right now. I think people are just checking. $17.50. Bottom out price is $500. Can it get to that price? This is a 2-hour Dutch auction. Oh, it'd be nice if it got down there, but if it got down to 500, it'd be super hard to check out. This is for the 2023 Panini Prizm NFL Premium Box Set. Make sure that you're logged in. Make sure you have the right credit cards or debit cards with money on them. You don't want to be, if it's your first time buying, you're going to have to add this information in. So what you can do, you can always buy like an NFT or a Panini Now card. There's going to be shipping on one Panini Now card, so it's like $20. The best way to do it if you want to save your credit card information is to buy an NFT pack. A little stressful, right? We're not even. Last year, it had to been Brock Purdy, Black Star. I'm not sure what it went for, but that would have been the card. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, you gonna come hang out? Yo, you got muffins?
Yeah.
I don't see you. Where are you?
I can't.
Are you over? Are you in here? Where are you?
I think yeah. No.
Yeah.
I can't see my head.
Are we buying some sports cards?
I want Seahawks.
Seahawks?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it shows you. Oh, there you go. You're right there. Seahawks? You want to buy some Seahawk cards?
Yeah, I want to buy rainbow.
Rainbows? I want some rainbow cards. What are rainbow cards?
Rainbow card makes them the watch wins.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go. We want Seahawk cards.
Yeah, because the rainbow cards.
Oh, like the shiny ones?
Yeah.
The shiny ones are cool. Like the kabooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, kabooms or downtowns.
Yeah, and it's going. What's biggest?
Yep, that's right.
Woohoo!
Right, Mario.
Where's my face at?
Where's your face at? Oh, it's over here. Look. Can you see me?
Yes.
There you are. Are you leaving? Are you staying?
I'm leaving.
All right. Bye. See you later.
Bye, Maddie Bella Cards.
Maddie Bella Cards. That's right. Maddie Bella Cards. All right. That's Maddie Bella there. Maddie Bella. All right, we're at 6. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna get high volume here at 1600? All right, we're getting high volume. All right, we're getting in. Hold the line. Hold the line. This is still high. Don't FOMO. I mean, buy where you think, because you don't want to hold the line and get left outside. But at the same time, you don't want to buy too high. And then, of course, you got to think: are you buying one box? Or are you buying multiple boxes? All right. So I got in 6, no issue. All right, still no issue. So we are good. You need a little time. right. You know, as long as she gets shiny cards and Seahawks. We were open some Prizm the other day, and all she wanted was we got a Prizm base. I can't remember who it was. She was happy. All right, we're 9 minutes away from the first hour. Here, guys. If you guys haven't done it yet, hit the like button. It's cool to see. And of course, if you do like this kind of stuff, we do this stuff anytime there's a big Dutch auction. Subscribe to the channel so you can get those notifications. I got 16 hundo. Right, if they sell out a little bit, if they sell high, then, I mean, if it got down, yeah, it's a big difference. If it got under like that 1K, you could definitely buy a lot more. Um, let's see. Even. That's awesome. Right, yeah, 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 it's cool when it's just like, we want this guy or this guy. And you're like, do you even know who this is? we last year we made a video. We were opening packs trying to find that Trevor Lawrence, and she's like, Trevor Lawrence, and we hit one. She doesn't know who Trevor Lawrence is. Okay, Brock Purdy, cool. Yeah, she Maddie knows who Russell Wilson is, but she will clarify with everyone. He's not with Seattle anymore. He's a Bronco. Spoken right. 100%. Yeah, it's fun. We got her into those Loricana cards, and she likes Pokemon. I mean, she likes it. I mean, she's 4, but she can open her own blasters, her packs by herself. So when she gets one, she's like, I can do it, Dad. Let me open the packs. All right, 1583. We are getting down here. Let's see if we're having any issues. Don't FOMO. This is for the 23 Panini Prizm NFL Premium box set. These are Pandora design, number to 400. You get a 101 Black Star in every box. The big chase is that CJ Stroud Black Star 101. We're at $15.83 and 33 cents. We're going down $83.33 every 5 minutes. I mean, it's like something like this here. Like you could throw in a mixer. You actually could, like last year on Facebook, I saw a lot of people doing breaks with these because everyone's getting cards, but you're going for that one-on-one card. So I think breakers could be going for these. It's a great product if you're throwing in a mixer because everyone's going to be getting something. And then you have that chance of that big one-on-one, a big rookie one-on-one, a big veteran one-on-one. Flippers, 100%. I mean, last year, sold out $667. These are selling between $1,300 and $1,500 all day. Right, yeah. Especially if you pick up a couple boxes. I mean, you could always hit all linemen, but yeah, it's not bad odds at all. Yes, yeah, to 400 TNT. We're at 1583. Yeah, pulling the last year on in one of my boxes that I opened. When I was opening it up, all I saw was it was a quarterback and it said San Francisco on it. So I was like, "Come on, let's go!" It wasn't. It was Jimmy G, but for a second there, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I hit Brock Purdy, but it wasn't. I was just like, "Man." It went like alignment for the right, and you'd be pulling it down and say Panthers, and you'd be going, "Ooh, I got a chance, I got a chance," and then you're like, "Oh wow, it's not Richardson." Those fake outs where you're getting those, you were getting the right teams, and it's showing the RC logo. You're like, "Come on, come on," and then it's like, some lineman. Like, who is this guy? We're at 1583 and 33 cents. Is anyone thinking about buying anytime soon? Or are we holding the line? This is where I think it'd be important, like something like this, where it would show there's 390 sets left. Oh, someone just bought another one. That would create FOMO too, because it would be like, oh, there's only 10 sets left, so let's buy. All right, we're going to be at 1500. We're going to be at the 1 hour mark. 1 hour in. Let's see if we'll give me high volume here. I'm getting right in. That's good. No high volume. Very good. Let's check one more time. Check one more time. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting high volume now. High volume. All right, now I'm getting in. So we haven't had like a consistent high volume where you're trying to click through, and it's just going pop, pop, high volume, high volume, high volume, which is good. We want to just keep going down, keep going down. We're going down $83.33 every 5 minutes. What the cards look like. This is Black Star 101. Patty Mahomes would be a nice one to hit. I would be okay with that. This is everyone's going to be getting this card who gets the set. Now the next thing is we want it to be centered. We want no print lines. We want it crisp, so we can send it straight to PSA. Bryce Young. Yeah, there is a lot of good rookies. Like just comping it out. Let me just pull that list up to see all the rookies that. Like the top rookies when it comes to prices. Let's see here. We've got C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, Will Levis, Puka, Hooker, Jamar Gibbs, Devon Achane, Sam Laporta, Jordan Addison, Aiden O'Connell, Rasheed Rice, Bijan Robinson, Jackson Smith, and Jibba. And there's more. Like, these are like the top guys when it comes to like the prices. So I mean, just right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, the odds are pretty good with only 400 sets. High volume for you. Here, I'll check again. Let's see if we get any high volume action. Hold the line. Let's get under 1K. We want to be under 1K, guys. Come on, big money. Hold the line. Let's see. We got, what, a minute left? Gonna be going down another $83. We're at 1,500 right now, so we're gonna be just over $1,400. Remember, there's tax too when it comes to. So we're still looking at like around $100 in tax. So that's something else you got to think about, that you got to add in. If you're buying it for $1,500, you're looking closer to that $1,600. All right, let's see if we get any high volume on this next one here. 1,500. We're going to be at 14. What? 14. Is it 1414? No, 1416. Excuse me. 14. I'm getting high volume. No. High volume. Ooh, guys, are you guys getting high volume too? That's kind of scary. Are people really buying right now? I'm finally getting in 14, 16, and 67 cents. You gotta hold the line. That's scary, because now we'll be in what, the 1300s. High volume. So, I mean, that's where. Hold the line. Let's do it. We got hold the line. There's only 400 of these sets. The good thing is you can only buy one at a time. So you can't, put 10 in your shopping cart and buy it. You can buy multiple sets, but it's one per transaction. Hold the line, please. Right. We're at 14, 16, and 67 cents. We're going to be in the 1300s this next time around. I think there's a really good possibility that we can't get under 1,000. Now we just got to, stick to your guns. That's right. We're holding the line to under 1,000. We gotta hold the line. We go what? Let's see here. what that would be. What, 5 rounds? We got 5. Yeah, 5. Is it 5 rounds? I think with the hype, like, I think everyone just doesn't know where it's going to sell out at. And then with last year, how low those got. '23 Panini Prizm Interval Premium Box Set. We're at $14.16 and 67 cents. We're at what, 14, 16. King Bowser, yeah, 700 last year. What, 667. So man, if we could get down to that, last year was good. That's but I don't know. Does it get that low? Are we FOMOing? All right, let's see here. We're going down another level here. Let's see. Well, there's only 400 of these sets. We got about 30 seconds. Going to go down to $83.33. All right, come on. All right, 13.33 and 33 cents. So I'm getting high volume. High volume going through the buy now button. I'm getting in. All right, that's good. That is good. Getting in. I mean, just let it just keep going down. Let it. Still looking at what, $14.45 out the door with tax. Taxes would be $111 for me. So those taxes, they get you. Add another $100 on. Add another 100. Not buying until at least cool. Yeah. 833. I would be okay with. Jim, what's going on? Just bought one. Congrats. Once you do buy one, even if you do buy a little high, a little stress reliever, you already got one. You can buy more. Nothing wrong with that. And sometimes they do just snap sell out. All of a sudden, they're just like, they're gone. And everyone's going, what just happened? Because we got the masses, and then we got the big online retailers that could just buy them all, right? Maybe they don't have to go through the Dutch auction. Or they can say, hey, I'll buy them all at this price. Until 9/16. All right, cool. Everyone, I like this. Everyone's thinking under 1,000. Let's get there. That's another thing, is that we are on the hype train. So everyone's going crazy, buying Stroud singles at ridiculous prices, which is good if you got Stroud cards. So if we're buying these, we want them to win again. So it gives us another week to decide what we are going to do with these boxes. We're at 13.33 and 33 cents. Right, for 7. And those sold out pretty quick. Yeah, football has been selling out, and then like even retail, like you can't go anywhere. That's like, it seems like it sells out everywhere. Absolute garbage. Yeah, it's those kaboom, the kaboom chasing those. Yeah, 700 I thought was a little high. Kaboom or bust, 100%. Yeah, first off the line, Phoenix. Last year, what they sold out, I think 354. This year, 425. Pre-orders, I think it was as low as 275. I think 315. I think now they're like around 350. Yeah, 425 for Phoenix. I thought was a little high. Is it gone? No way. Is it? No way. Out of stock. What? Oh, man. 1,300. Oh, man, that's 1,400. That's... I don't know. I don't see a lot of value there. That's a lot of work. Now, the one-on-one, people are banking on that one-on-one, but are we going to see these for like $2,000 a box? Well, that was an easy decision. Like 1,300. I was probably like two or three rounds off. Right. 100%, Moss. 100%. Julius, I love it, man. Thank you. Definitely liked the video. I'm hoping it was a mistake. Hoping it was a mistake. Let's see. Yeah, Jim H made a good purchase. Go Ravens now. Right, we do have White Sparkle next week. Let's see if there's an issue. I mean, this was something that we were talking about, that it could sell out higher than we were expecting with all the hype. But that's why you just got to have that. You got to have a price point where you feel comfortable buying at. Pulled out their credit. That definitely can happen, you know. It's still saying out of stock. So 1333. I was looking at what 1250. Out of stock. At least that's. Have gone lower than most people. Right, yeah. Yeah, so this has gone higher. So I don't know if it's just more people are watching these auctions now, knowing about the premium sets since they've seen them last year, and they're more hyped about them with the one-on-ones and how well these have done. We'll have to see what the secondary market on these are. Are we going to see these at like $2,000 a box? $100%, yeah, Stroud. But like we're saying, if he loses on this weekend, what kind of dip do we see in his cards? I mean, 1,300 isn't a bad price. I just think it was a little high. A little high. I wanted to go maybe one or two levels lower before I started buying. In my write-up today, I said start looking at like 1,250. Start watching high volume at like 1,500. So, on point, but like sometimes these Dutch auctions are just, they don't make sense all the time. But with the CJ Stroud hype, I mean, there's a lot of good rookies in here, so it does add up. You know, you're probably looking, if we were to comp this out, if we comped it out, we're probably looking for this, a set to 400 is probably worth about $1,100 to $1,200. Let's say we add $500 for the chance of the one-on-one, so we're looking at what, 1,800 total. So with tax, you're looking at what, 1,445. Is that enough? Is there enough margin on there for you? So would you be selling these for about 2,000? Oh, nice. Yeah, last year was good. Yeah, I made money on the ones I sold, and I think I averaged around 800. Um, crazy, $1,333.33. Prizm premium set. All right. Next week we have 23 Panini Prizm NFL White Sparkle packs, 4 cards per pack on average. We're starting at $750, going down to $250. I would expect the same thing. These are going to sell out higher than they should. Now, the plus thing that we will get to see: does Houston win? Do they not win? How does that impact this Dutch auction or not? But I think these are going to sell out high. Last year, I don't think last year sold out high. I will have to look at my records if anyone can remember. I want to say they sold out at like $250, $300, but I could be wrong. So this is going to be on January 22nd. We do have, let's see the first off the lines coming up. We have First off the line, 22-23 Panini Immaculate NBA Trading Card Box. This is the 23rd. So we got Monday, Tuesday, and then Flawless Baseball. This is going to be fun. Should be a fun product to open. Flawless is nice. This is the 25th, so we do have some more. We do have some more auctions coming up. Right? Yeah. And it really just depends on what you're trying to do with it. I mean, at 1,300, I mean, because we know it sold out at 1,300 now. If you buy at 1,300 and it keeps going down, then you're like, oh my goodness, it's at $900. Then you're like, these can only sell for $1,500 to $1,600. Like, so a fun Dutch auction. 23 Panini Prizm NFL Premium Box Set sold out at $13.33. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done that yet. We're almost to 2,500 subscribers. We'll be going live next week. We got 3 Dutch auctions. The big one's going to be these white sparkle packs right here. That's on the 22nd. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Congrats if you did hit. And I will talk to you guys later. And yeah. Major Sports Cards.